1977, something strange happened in a small town in South America. A man preached the same sermon 4 times, 4 weeks in a row, and every Sunday the people just sat there and listened until the 4th week. Then they stopped him. Welcome to the Sebcast, where we turn our beloved stories on their heads, where we look at what history might have overlooked, and where we discover anew and grow together. This is a story about Juan Carlos Ortiz, but actually it's a story about all of us. Because in that one simple act of bringing the same sermon over and over, Ortiz revealed a truth that lies deep within every person. We listen, we agree, but we do not follow. We are all already disciples of something. The only question is, who or what? Jesus' words in Luke 14 are uncomfortable. He doesn't talk about a church service. He talks about people following him with a fixed gaze, a chosen loyalty. And then he says something shocking. If you do not take up your cross, you cannot be my disciple. But do you hear it? He doesn't say you may not, or you may later. He says, you cannot because something else will always stand in the way. And so we begin to ask, what do I follow? Who do I follow? Maybe you follow the self-help gurus, or your friend, or the voice of the Joneses. Perhaps the culture's obsession with success, your boss, your Instagram feed. These are all thorns and branches on the path of discipleship. Not because they are inherently evil, but because they have quietly shifted your loyalty. I often say that the most interesting stories are those that everyone misunderstood, and this applies here too, because for centuries people thought discipleship was an optional extra, a second-hand outfit you put on or take off as it suits you. But Jesus' words break through that illusion. You are either my disciple or someone else's. Let's hear again what Jesus says in Luke 14:25-27. By that time, Jesus was so well known that a large crowd was walking behind him. One day he said to them all, "Do you think it's so easy to be one of my followers? Well, let me tell you straight. If you care more for your parents, your wife, your children, or anyone else, don't even try to come after me. If you want to follow me, you must leave everything that is very important to you. Put it second. Otherwise, stay away. I must be the most essential thing in your life, and it isn't easy. Yes, it's as difficult as signing your own death sentence. To follow me, you must do as someone who has been sentenced to death. You must pick up your cross and walk behind me. If you can't see your way clear to do that, rather stay away." It is striking. So I want to ask you, as Ortiz asked that congregation, what message do you need to start living out, not just hearing? What loyalty do you need to break to walk right behind Jesus again? Maybe it's time not just to listen, but to walk. And on that note of walking, until tomorrow, walk well.